Hello, beautiful people. I wanted to come back and do a review for the roast that I made. I'm gonna put a picture either over here or over here. I'm not sure yet, but the roast that I did last week, I cooked it in my slow cooker. It came out really, really well. My first impression of it was this is like really, really tiny because like it actually like fit in my hand, and I didn't really like look at it. I'm like, this says it's 1 pound, but it's so tiny and so compact. But it did expand some being in a slow cooker. It was very, very juicy. All the flavors came together. The ingredients that were within the roast itself, like the stuffing part of it, it was butternut squash, apples, and I think it was cranberries. It was very, very good. Like, I've never had butternut squash before trying the roast. I've always wanted to, but I've always been kind of afraid of what it may taste like, how I may like it. So I was like, well, let me try it mixed with something to see if I can really get a taste for it and see if I'm like, it's kind of gross. But all in all, no, it was lentils in the blah blah in the middle. I clearly cannot comprehend the English language today. Um, I'm sorry, I'm not really feeling my best, so if my voice sounds kind of scraggly, I do apologize about that. Um, Here lately, I've been having like a few issues with my breathing because I have a partially collapsed lung. You will see more information about that next week. My full medical update. You'll get that next week. But as far as the roast goes, I I really at first I was like, well, what am I gonna do to this roast? So what I did, I took 3 red potatoes, I quartered them, and I took 1 big onion, just did a raw chop of that. I wasn't trying to be like, oh, let me dice it. No. Whenever I do a roast, I like a raw chop of onions. So I just did a raw chop of the onions, and I had baby carrots. I didn't go out and buy the regular carrots. Excuse me. Because I enjoy eating baby carrots. So I was like, well, I'll just get the baby carrots and just put some in there. As far as seasonings, I use my pink Himalayan sea salt, some black pepper, um, a little bit of paprika, and oh, what was it? Was it paprika? Yeah, I did. I used paprika and a little bit of garlic and onion powder. Now, as far as my broth, I bought some bouillon cubes from my vegan website, which I will make sure I put a link in the description below. I think I linked it in my previous video where I did my kind of like a mini cooking with Shay. It was more of a chit chat because it was a very, very emotional time. So I think I linked it in the last video. If I did not, I will make sure I put it in the description box below. This is hashtag not spons. But I love this vegan site. It comes in handy with me because where I live, there's not a lot of vegan options in the grocery store for me to choose when it comes to what I'm eating and stuff like that. This way, I'm buying it on a site that's for vegans. So I don't have to sit here and go down each aisle and stare at ingredients for 5 to 10 minutes on each aisle. It's just more convenient for me. So as far as like that, like the bouillon cubes, I ordered 3 different kinds. I got the chicken, the beef, and vegetable. So that's pretty much how I did my broth with the bouillon cubes. I cannot speak English today, guys, so I'm sorry, and I'm not going to edit this out so you can see how my English goes when I don't feel my best. Apparently, I don't speak it. Maybe I should do a video just strictly en français, because apparently I speak French better than I speak English. I'm trying, so bear with me, please, while I try to remember English words. Um, I put 2 vegetable bouillon cubes in there along with it, and that really um but yeah, like the bouillon cubes actually brought the flavor together. I didn't want to go like, oh, I'm just gonna put some beef in there, I'm gonna put the chicken in there. Like, no, it's a roast. So I just wanted to put the vegetable bouillon cubes in there, and like with all the like when I made my own stock. So once I got all of that situated and everything, like I just let it slow cook for about 4.5 hours. It was really good. It was nice, it was moist. I don't have any more. My dog finished off the rest of it. Like, it was really good. She enjoyed it just as much as I did. I think she enjoyed it more than I did, because she was like staring at me for some of mine. But I have to say, for my first time ever having a vegan roast, that was really good. Now, I haven't had a regular, like a pot roast, in about 4 years, I think. 3 to 4 years. I'm not completely sure, but it's been a while since I've actually had a pot roast. So for me, this was like really good when it comes to a vegan roast. Now, I did purchase vegan crab cakes. I think it was that brand. I just I didn't care for it. It it just didn't really hit the taste buds like I felt it should have. Um, I don't know. My dog ate it. I was like, that's fine. It's not going to waste. I just didn't like it. Now the shrimp, those are really good. We both tore that up completely. But the crab cakes, I wasn't too pleased with the crab cakes. It's nothing against them. It was just my taste buds. It may taste great to someone else, but it didn't do it for me. But I am really looking forward to Christmas. That ham. Oh my goodness, I am looking forward to it. Like, it is a 2 pound ham. Like, I have to show it to you guys. Hang on. This is for Christmas. Vegan ham roll, and it has its own apricot plum glaze, so I don't have to do a glaze. It already comes in the box. But yeah, this is 2 pounds and 11.2 ounces. So what I'm gonna do, I have a few friends here in Georgia. I'm gonna text them and see what they're doing for Christmas, see if they want to come over and maybe have Christmas dinner after I get out of church, because Christmas falls on a Sunday this year. So this is gonna be when I get out of church, guys. But yeah, I want to actually have, like, I want to have a gathering with my friends. Like, I know they're not vegan, but like they said like they want to try vegan food, and I'm so used to, like, for the holidays, cooking, you know, a big meal and like having people that I love over. This was my first vegan Thanksgiving, my first vegan Christmas. Like, I started this year off with a clean slate. I was like, I've been wanting to do it, but I finally had a chance to do it. So this will be my first vegan Christmas, and I'm really looking forward to cooking this ham. Like, this looks good. The picture looks good. Like, it looks like real ham. It looks like real ham. And like, the thing I love about like the holidays and stuff like that, especially when you have like ham or like a turkey or whatever your preference, you can always like cut it up and freeze it and save it for later. I mean, like with ham, you can eat a sandwich. You know, on those days you don't really feel like cooking, hey, make a deli sandwich. It'll be delicious. But I just wanted to come up and do a review for the roast. It was really good. Sorry you guys couldn't have any. Angel and I tore it up. We ate it for you guys. So if you want to give it a try, like I said, I will put the link in the description box below. I don't remember how much it costs. I'll look it up online and I'll link it in. I'll put it in the description box below. But I did want to let you guys know how I enjoyed the roast. I'm really looking forward to this ham roll for Christmas. Christmas is literally right around the corner, you guys. Hopefully everyone is going to have a great Christmas. I mean, whether or not you are exchanging gifts or you're doing Toys for Tots or whatever you're doing, I just hope that everyone is going to have just a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Like, it's so much going on. There's so much death that happens around this time of year. Like, during the holidays, there's so much death that happens. And so many people losing loved ones, or so many people are committing suicide or things like that. And it's just a really, really stressful time of the year. But hopefully you guys are going to have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. When you see, I will let you know the video for the, like the cooking with Shia, I guess, for the ham roll. That video will be out Friday before Christmas because I'm not going to be sweating in the kitchen all day Saturday. I have things I have to do on Saturday, like rest, because I know it's going to be a little bit of a long day at church on Sunday. But I will make sure I get a Cooking with Shia video up that Friday for you guys, so I don't have to wait until that Tuesday to get it. It is my goal to deliver videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. So hopefully you guys stick with me. Share this video with your friends, your family. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. It's going to be either in this corner or in this corner. Make sure you check out my last video. If the subscription button is in, if my picture is in this corner, the last video is going to be in this corner, or vice versa. I'm not sure how I'm going to have it just yet. But make sure you go check out my other videos if you have not. Leave comments letting me know if you have vegan friends who've cooked vegan food for you, or if you're just curious to try it out. I'll give you a few things that I like that, you know, are it's kind of on the same level of me if you're trying to transition. And I will do a video on why I became vegan and the steps on transitioning from, if you want to transition from non-vegan to vegan. I do have my own personal steps that I believe that will help, because you cannot do this overnight, people. It does not happen overnight. You don't do it raw turkey. What may work for one person may not work for you. So I will have a video for that probably in the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure yet, we'll have to see, but I will have that video out for you guys. And if you have any other suggestions, whether it's on veganism, food, or like what I eat in a day, or what I usually eat like when I go to church or stuff like that, I'll make sure I do videos for that. But if you have any other suggestions or suggestions, English, there we go, suggestions, let me know, and I will make sure I respond to those. I love each and every one of you. Sorry again that I am sick. I just have not been feeling my best. I'm really, really sorry if my voice is all sorts of jacked up and groggy, but I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys Tuesday. Bye.